Hey guys, Nikki Bubblegum here today. So what I'm going to talk about is a bad habit I have with taking care of my face. So my face has been clearing up a lot from the last video I talked about for my skincare routine. Last night I fell asleep and forgot to wash my face with my Clinique stuff, and in one night broke out all along here, all along my nose, and all over here. This is still pretty clear, but broke out really bad. Falling asleep with forgetting to wash my face is something that really irritates my face. When I stick to my routine, my face clears up really well, but in one night, it's back to stage one. It's those past 3-4 weeks didn't happen. So that also got me thinking about a lot of mistakes that I used to make or still sometimes make when it comes to my face, especially with how sensitive it is. One of the other big mistakes that I used to make all the time was I used to go to sleep with my makeup on. I was like, oh, it's one day, it's not gonna make a big difference. It really does. Forgetting to use my toner or only washing my face instead of using the full system definitely makes a difference with my skin as well. There's just a lot of bad things I used to do. Another mistake I used to make, especially when I was first finding out about my allergy, is not checking the ingredients every time I go back to buy the product. Just because something worked for me 1 month, beauty companies and beauty lines are constantly changing their formulas. So a lot of times I'd go back and buy a shampoo or buy a face wash or something, and then it would have changed to where it has the ingredient that I'm allergic to, and it would completely obliterate my face. Talking huge cystic, I had this one that was this big, it looked like I had a giant cyst growing on my face. And bleeding sores. Always double check the ingredients, especially if you have an allergy. It's always changing, you never know. And so that got me a good couple times, especially when I was in a rush. I never ever go shopping for any type of skin product unless I make sure I have plenty of time to go down that aisle in case they change and I need to read every ingredient on every bottle, just in case. I've also always had a really bad habit of touching my face. It's gotten a lot better. I also used to pick at my face a lot too, just because I was so self-conscious and it was a nervous habit. So I've really cut back on that too. And I know right now my face looks really bad, but it happens. My face has always been really bad. It's always constantly going back and forth. It's just something I've always had to deal with. And it took me a really long time to not be ashamed of my acne. I used to never want to leave the house without makeup. I used to completely destroy my day when somebody would come up to me and tell me or ask me what is wrong with my face, and I just don't care anymore. This is just how my face is. It's better than it used to be. It has its bad days, especially with my hormone cycle. It doesn't bother me anymore. I just blow it off. There's also a lot of days where I'll wear my hair up a lot more than I used to, especially after going to the gym and stuff, anytime that it feels kind of oily, just to kind of keep away some of that stuff off of my face. I know right now my face looks like a hot mess and you're probably why should I listen to you? You clearly have horrible skin, but this are just things that are daily struggle, just touching my face or anything, hugging somebody that uses the wrong detergent. I can have a really bad allergic reaction. My face breaks out really bad. So it's just it's an everyday thing for me. Some days I cover it up, some days I don't. I know a lot of people struggle with adult acne now, so I just kind of felt like sharing. Yes, I have acne, and I'm talking about it, and I know I'm probably gonna get a good 100-something messages about people telling me this works for them or I should try this, and 99% of the time I'm allergic to it. I have a sulfur allergy. It's in almost every single beauty product. It's really hard for me to find stuff that works for me. If you find something that works for you, great. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. But most of the time, I'm okay, I get it. I have acne, and you telling me you don't want me to suffer, you don't want to see a beautiful girl suffer because of it. I'm not suffering. This is just a daily beauty struggle that I deal with. I know I went off on a little bit of a rant, But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a beautiful day, my beautiful people. And if you also are struggling with acne and you're watching this video, don't let anybody make you feel bad about it. Like, you're still beautiful with or without makeup. And as always, have a beautiful day, my beautiful people.